How you guys doing? My name is Eric from Triple H Roofing, and today we're going to be talking about 2023 roofing inflation. We're going to be talking about, are prices more expensive right now than they were before? And if so, will prices go down? Will prices go up? What can you as a homeowner expect to see in 2023 and early 2024? So real quickly to jump into the video, the first question is, are roofs more expensive now than were a couple years ago? Yes, roofs are actually a lot more expensive now than were a couple years ago. I would say on average 20 to 40%, give or take around there. I would like to say there's before COVID and then after COVID prices. Now, I'm not saying that COVID caused all the price increase, but I'm just letting you know that's the best way for me to explain to consumers that there's pre-COVID and post-COVID prices. A similar thing kind of happened in 08, 09. There was 2008 prices, and after all that stuff happened, there was prices after that. So when it comes to the pricing of roofs, roof repairs being more expensive right now, what is driving this price to go up? There's three main factors. One is material. So this is the main driving force. The costs of material have gone up a good amount. So everyone knows during COVID, all these industries around, the countries around the world had issues with supply shortages, with infrastructure, with production, and same thing happened in construction. So we got a good amount of letters from our suppliers, from our vendors, the manufacturers, letting us know of price increases. We will get a 5%, 7%, 8% price increase every couple months, and it will be coming from all the manufacturers. So it wasn't just one brand that did it; it was everyone across the board. So that caused our prices to have to go up to compete with that. So that was really a main driving force there. And then now recently, as of August 2023, we've had another price increase, about 5 to 7%, give or take. There was a lot of price increases, and then things kind of plateaued for a while, and then prices did not go back down to how they were before COVID. They just kind of stayed a little bit flat. And then recently we've had another spike, another price increase now in August 2023. So that's the biggest issue right there, because you have to understand, as contractors, we have to get our materials and supplies, and we have no control over price. The people who control the pricing is going to be the supplier and specifically the manufacturer. But if all the manufacturers are having price increases, you can't really go somewhere else. You can't really compete. You have to pay what the materials cost. And then the second factor, which is supply chain or material shortages. Now, again, this was more prevalent during COVID times, and it did really cause prices to have to go up. So this does affect the cost of material, which is really the main driving force. We're not back to being normal completely yet. There's still some issues there. And then as of right now, I know this year we've had crazy weather all over the United States. We have had record highs of heat. We've had so many natural disasters already, and it looks like it's not slowing down anytime soon. So, if there's more natural disasters, it does cause disruption in the supply chain and allocation of material. And then the third factor, the current economy and inflation. So we've had issues, all over the United States recently with inflation. Right now, it's coming back to normal. We're about 3%. Last time I heard, somewhere around there. Before then, it was at 8%. Everything was getting a little bit more expensive. For the average consumer, you saw that things were becoming more expensive. Your everyday items like gasoline, food, clothes, those sorts of things, electricity bills. So the same exact thing. We've had inflation with our materials. Like we talked about earlier, the prices have gone up. But not only has it gone up for material, you also had to put an account for everything else. Our equipment, our tools, our gas, our repairs for our vehicles, just things that we have to use to keep overhead for a company to grow and continue to operate. Those things have gotten a little bit more expensive. Again, it's not really a main driving factor, it's just a little bit of a factor, but I thought I would put that in there as well, letting you know that the current economy, the current cost of everything going up does affect the pricing of us to do business. But overall, when it comes to the cost of a roof being more expensive, look, it's more expensive. The main force we talked about is just the cost of material. It doesn't look like it's, slowing down anytime soon. And the weird thing when it comes to construction is once the price goes up, it doesn't really come back down again, specifically for shingle or asphalt or in the roofing industry. I don't know why that is. I can't really say. I have my opinions, but it just doesn't come back to levels that it is before. So that's kind of where we're at right now at the moment, which leads me to my other question, which is, will prices go down in 2023? If I'm replacing my roof, should I replace it right now? Should I wait? Should I wait till 2024, 2025? Now, the current situation we're at right now, it looks like we have three scenarios. Scenario number one is that prices go down. Scenario number two is prices stay at a plateau. And scenario three is that prices go up. we've had a recent price increase of August 2023, so I do not think that prices are going to go down sometime soon. It looks like the material price is here to stay. I don't think I can see the vendors, suppliers, manufacturers having a recent price increase and then having a price decrease. And also, like we talked about earlier, it's very rare for prices to go down once they go up. Now, best case scenario is going to be that the prices stay the same, that we hit this plateau for a good while, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and we just kind of are at a standstill with price, which is, I think, best case scenario. Then worst case scenario is going to be that the prices go up. In my opinion, I think that prices are probably going to go up again. I can see another price increase before end of the year. Hopefully not, but I can see there's no pressure to keep prices low, and if they just have a recent price increase and everything that's going on right now, I don't see a reason why they're not going to have another price increase in material. So if you're the homeowner, I would say it's most likely there is going to be another price increase and roofs are going to be more expensive by 2024. Best case scenario is that the prices stay the same. There's no change at all. But it is very unlikely that you're going to see roof prices go down. I just don't really think or see that. And I've seen other people talk about videos and put articles out there, and everyone seems to be at the same kind of agreement that it looks like it's going to go up or stay the same. So if you're the homeowner, what does that mean for you? Look, if you have to replace your roof and like you have to get it done, whether it's insurance or your roof is just very old or you have too many issues, go ahead and replace your roof. I would do it sooner than later. If you wait maybe 6 months, a year, the price can go up. Now, if you're the homeowner where you have another 5-10 years left of your roof, where you can wait a little bit longer, then I would say it's okay if you wait longer. Go ahead and take care of repairs. Try to extend the lifespan of your roof and really just keep it in the best shape possible. But hopefully that kind of explains some things. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer those questions. And if you want to check out our blog post, I'll link it down below. Check out our blogs. We have a whole website. We have a lot of useful blogs, a lot of useful information, a lot of videos out there. So if you want to learn some things, check those out. And if you're in the Houston area and you want to get a roof estimate or you have some questions about a roof system, pricing, or anything you may have roofing related, give us a call. Our number is 832-458-1602. We're located in the Houston area, but we work all over Texas. So if you have any questions, we're more than happy to help you. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.